Hi, I'm Laura, and as we're the only firm going 6 places on the Grand National, we're heading around HQ to get people's picks. But first, here's our brand ambassador Michael Owen with his tip.
The horse I'm going to pick for this year's Grand National is Tifa 3. He's an exceptional horse. He's won at Cheltenham. He had a great prep race in the Gold Cup at Cheltenham this season. He's a sound jumper. I think he'll act round Aintree, and he's my pick for this year's winner.
My pick for the Grand National this year is The Package. Ran really well at Cheltenham a couple of weeks ago. Needs further. He will win.
My selection this year in the Grand National is 77, the JP McManus owned horse. Ran 6th last time out in its prep race. Prior to that, had run and won 5 times in a row. Comes here in good form. Should be around the 25-1 mark. If Tony McCoy rides, could go up a lot shorter. So 77, a confident pick for this year's Grand National.
James, before you head upstairs, what's your pick for the Grand National this year?
My pick for the Grand National is Shakalaka Boom Boom. It's quite a fun name, isn't it?
I'm going for Wick Hill because of the extra place. I think it's good value to stick an outsider in, try and squeeze into that 5th or 6th place.
Going for Rocky Creek, had some good form previous to the Grand National, so I've decided to have a go on that one.
I'm going for Monbeg Dude, which is currently at 14-1 at BetVictor and was a previous winner of the Welsh National.
Well, this year I'm going for 77 because my lucky number's 6.
My picking would be Triolo d'Alena. I think because he has a very good hold and he's Italian as well.
My pick is Walk On. I'm hoping this is the year for Liverpool, and being in Aintree, I'm hoping they'll be singing that right at the end of the season.
I'm going for Tifa 3. I think it's about time for a Welsh winner, and I'm supporting my homeland.
I'm going for a massive outsider, a horse called Shakalaka Boom Boom, trained by Nicky Henderson, currently a 33-1 shot. It's only had 3 runs this season, lightly raced. They've always thought it was a Grand National type. Come 9th in 2012, had experience in the Topham Chase in 2011. Nicky Henderson's never won the race, and I think it's big value at 6 places.
A reasonable odds, I like 2 actually from the Paul Nicholls stable. The first choice is Rocky Creek, big strapping 8-year-old, is improving. If you look at last 2 runs, finished 2nd in the Hennessy and the Argento, and the jockey Nilfield I really like, who was on there. Second choice also from the Paul Nicholls stable, Tidal Bay. I know he's 13-year-old, got top weight, but he has the class to run a really good race there. Finished 3rd in the Welsh National, with Tifa 3 well behind. Both at decent odds, good value for the each-way punters.
My horse is Sante, and I've been picked out by Albert, and he's the best judge I know.
I'm going to go for Balthazar King because he got a place at Cheltenham. Hopefully he'll be lucky again.
I'm going to go for Tidal Bay because I think he's bidding to become the oldest winner of the Grand National.
It's the easiest pick in all the years I've placed bets on the National. It's bound to be standing ovation. Why else would you get a standing ovation unless you win?
Well, my pick for the National this year, 2014, is Monbeg Dude, trained by Michael Scudamore, and for the last year, Zara Phillips has been teaching him how to jump. So he's definitely going to get round. Monbeg Dude.
My selection for the Grand National is Pinot de Rey. As our anti-post guru, he's named Pinot. And that is my selection.
I fancy Rocky Creek. Paul Nicholls, 8-year-old, ran a blinder in the Argento last time, training to give £5 to the Giant Bolster. Ran a cracker in the Gold Cup, only beaten 3/4 of a length. It's a lightly raced horse. It's always been kept in the highest of company. Ran 2nd in the Hennessy. Paul Nicholls has kept it for the race. It's very, very fresh as opposed to a lot of these horses that are run a lot of times this year. Around the 20-1 mark, I think it's a cracking bet, especially with 6 places.
I fancy Burton Port. Each way, quarter the odds, of course, first 6 with ourselves at BetVictor. He's currently a 16-1 shot, but a touch of class. Of course, in the colours of Trevor Hemmings, who already had the 2005 winner Hedge Hunter and the 2011 winner Ballard Briggs. John G. O'Neill's already saddled the winner once in Don't Push It in 2010. Burton Port, touch of class for me.
That's it for our staff picks this year. I am going with Tidal Bay because last year I backed Seabass and I'm sticking with an ocean theme because I'm quite a fan of the beach. Not a very good reason, but... we've also got a competition winner to announce, and after the season he's having, he's going to be pleased with £25 free bet flittsthegooner has won, so well done. And finally, here's a message from our chairman.
Long Run would definitely be my choice this year at 12 to 1. I think Nicky Henderson's the trainer to be with in this race. I know he's got another 3 runners, but for me this is the class horse, and it would be the first time any horse has won the Gold Cup and the Grand National since Liscargo in 1975, I think. So that's where my mind is going. Remember, this year we're offering 6 places in the National again. Why bet anywhere else?